Dragon Age Origins was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, language, partial nudity, and sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Origins. Last time we stormed the castle of Redcliffe, only to find... well, storm is the wrong word. We snuck into Castle Redcliffe after Lady Isolde begged Bon Tegan to come with her alone. So, of course, we snuck into the castle only to find that everything had been caused by Lady Isolde's son, Connor, who has been secretly a mage this whole time. And she had hired a blood mage, a Maleficar, in secret to train him on just enough on how to use his magic to be able to hide it. She had no idea that the man that she hired was a blood mage, of course, or that he would assassinate her husband, or attempt to. Arleman is still alive, after all. But things are bad. Connor's an abomination. We have two options. Well, three. We kill Connor, and that gets rid of the problem altogether, but we kill Connor, who's a little boy. We let the blood mage, Jowen, do a ritual that Lady Isolde has offered herself up for, that would allow a mage party member to go into the Fade and fight the demon and save Connor's life that way. But Lady Isolde would be dead. Or, and the option that we're going with, we go to the Circle of Magi and ask them for help with this. The only problem is, we were told before that this guy won't let us through.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Who are you?
I am the person appointed to stop all unauthorized access to the Circle Tower. Meaning you, because you're unauthorized.
I need the First Enchanter's help.
No, I've one job and one job only. And by the Maker's shiny gold cutlery, I will do it.
I really have business here. I'm a Grey Warden.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes. Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
My documents are actually real.
Kill some darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Grey Wardening isn't something you do, it's what you are.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
She's normally a more flies with honey kind of girl, but I warn you, my patience is wearing thin.
Is that bad? Look, I'm, just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
Farria is still mad about what happened back in Redcliffe. She's just seethingly angry right now.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
What's going on here?
We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right.
Oh,
You'll
fuck
find
off.
no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to
Pleasant.
agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
For all your bluster, your Templars are just cowards.
They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
What is your plan?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You shut everyone in there, including innocent mages.
Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the Rite of Annulment.
The Rite of Annulment?
The Rite of Annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
That is actually a mood. I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I must try. It's the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the First Enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Keep your prophet's courage. You could use some more than me.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable!
Hey,
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, let's trade. I want this backpack. Eek. Alright, meh. 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 Nope. Eh. Backpack. Sorry, that's very silly. God. It's like dealing with a friggin' college bookstore. Look at that. It's like they want over 100 gold for it. But no, sells back for 22. Go fuck yourselves. Remarkable. Oh, it's a gift. I need it. Heck. You know what? There we go. Remarkable. That seems a fair trade. Alright. Is there anything else? No.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
As you wish.
Bodies.
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
I think that would actually be pretty funny. Quest. The chaos of the tower has allowed an apprentice to stumble upon something ancient and hidden. Find all of his notes to reveal possible secret in the tower. Quest related. Article 331. Watchguard of the Reaching. No, and stop asking. I am not getting into trouble because of you again. I don't care what's in the basement, and neither does the Senior Magi. Everything is about Uldred and the upper floors. I don't know what you're digging up, but those tomes are way older than our lesson texts. An apprentice shouldn't touch them. Ritual notes, the thread Threads burn before a giant, spear raised. He stands alone, so whispers are known false. Nolan. Scribbled in a corner, don't need him. Away new. Reaching. Huh.
As you wish.
I'm telling you guys, it's a test like the summoning. Why else would lessons be cancelled? And that outburst in the library with Uldred? An older tome fell into a page on the reaching. I copied what I could before they pushed us out. Ritual note: a sword lowered to strike through the ground. You can't tell me I wasn't supposed to see that. It's too convenient. I'm looking for more, and you'd be smart to help. Gant. New Codex, the Spot. Article 334, the Spot. Maker's Wind, Darcy. I said I'd wait, but it's not just a disagreement. Uldred set abominations loose. One was in my mentor's robes. If you make it here, something in the Spot may help you out. No point in hiding it from the senior mages now. And don't worry about Denry's usual fee for moving his bed. He's dead. Apprentice Mand.
As you wish.
This is... God, this is awful. Everything's terrible. These people were left to... Oh, it's you!
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Wyn, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I came here seeking the aid of mages.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
Don't worry. The Rite of Annulment has not arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Greagoir thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the Rite, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
But the Templars may attack at any moment.
True. We have little time. Once Greagoir sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Greagoir will only accept it if the First Enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
I suppose that could work.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Have faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
And now we have to take Wyn with us. Jeez. So we have a mage.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to take them with us. Because we need 2 beat sticks, basically. Winnie. No, actually. Wyn. This is about. Enchanter's staff. No, hers is better. Her robes are better. Hi.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much. A generous gift. Thank you ever so much. Oh, marvelous.
Okay. So that's... yeah. Oh, right. Let's do thing. Yes. Thing. Indeed. Ally.
don't suppose this is what you expected the Circle to be like, is it?
This is not a common occurrence, I take it.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us. Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
You're delirious and we don't want to talk to you. Wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
The horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, I see.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Have you ever seen an abomination?
Look after her, will you?
I will. Don't worry.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
That's good. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry. She'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
Okay. Well, right?
Let's get started.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
You did what you had to do, Wynne.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's get started. Show me what's up!
This is a lot. This is a lot.
Let's get started.
Article 331. Watchguard of the Reaching. First Enchanter Irving fell suddenly to a disease of the lungs. This unfortunate disruption in the direct line of descent from the tower founding should be treated as an opportunity. The Circle will reform practices to better address the times. Many rituals remain valuable, but some, the two bells, Garnold's Lament, Watchguard of the Reaching, before Benford Da, have little or no meaning in our texts. We will move forward as Dorval would have wished, and commit these and other ceremonies to the age we have left. With no plan of estate, his belongings have been transferred into the common library for the benefit of all. Excerpt, Circle of Magi Declaration, Kinloch Hold, Transitional. 590 Exalted. Scribbled in a corner. Reaching again, and old. They don't know. Idiots. Wards weaken. Article 307. Summoning Sciences. The second half of a torn book. The summoning sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation. If the order is incorrect, the ritual will reset. Exercise 1. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage from the Tome of Spirit Personages, second shelf. Pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Exercise 2. Address the summoning font. Recite the Rodercum's Uncommon Calling first column support shelves. Place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Gorvish. Pass open hands through the second summoning flames. Exercise 3. Alert Senior Magi of lesson commencement. Address the summoning font. Recite the second passage of Elvorn's Grande Bestiary. Sealed texts, third area. Trace the chosen sigil on the first area common table. Place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorium Etherealis. Right of the sealed texts. Perform Callum's gesture, 2 fingers, at the statue of Magus Gorvish. Breathe on the dried hemlock in the novice phylactery, second column support shelves. Pass open hands through the third summoning flames. I mean, that's the summoning font. That's summoning. Alright. Address the summoning font.
As you wish.
Spirit Nug! Huh. That happened? Was a non-mage supposed to be able to do that?
Must be. Come now, defend yourself!
This should be easy enough.
Let's go!
No mercy! Now we go into battle.
Yes!
Recite Rodercum's Uncommon Calling. First column support shells. Place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Gorvish. Pass hands. Spirit Hog, the equivalent of a Fade bottom feeder, the gullet of the Spirit Hog can contain minor gems, presumably condensed from ethereal elements in the Fade. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm without summoner intervention. Trickster Whim, an amoral entity that delights in observing corporeal and emotional discomfort, a dangerous preference given that such creatures have little understanding or interest in the fragility of mortal flesh. Exercise 3, address the summoning font. Recite the second passage in Elvorn's Grand Bestiary. Trace the chosen sigil in the first area common table. Place a lock of hair, Spiritorium Etherealis. Perform Callum's gesture at the statue. Breathe on the dried hemlock. Alright. Bestiary. Table. Spiritorium. Gesture, hemlock, and novice phylactery. Okay. This way. It's the bestiary. Table, Spiritorium, Gorvish, Novice.
On it. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Fade Rifter. The Rifter is an assembled consciousness given form in the moment of the ritual. Its appearance is intended to frighten the summoning apprentice, ensuring they respect the Fade. While essentially a construct, the beast is nonetheless very real and A fearsome will to be free. Earlier we got Article 248, Promises of Pride. Uldred will show us the way. Finally, recognition within the Circle and freedom from the scornful eye of the Templars. We will not be shunned. Be ready. Enchanter Gravid, Libertarian. Wow.
Let's get started. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough.
Let's get started. Right. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Where is your weakness?
Sorry, I didn't mean to go so quiet.
Let's get started.
He's a big black bear. Right, that's not reassuring.
Right.
Apprentices are allowed and expected to willfully direct a minor spirit provided it is within the protective confines of the library. Placement of the shelves allows for passive immobilization and emergency purging of any rogue entity. Take care. This exercise is not to be enacted during maintenance or other disruption of the library structure. The danger presented by an incorrect summoning, particularly Exercise 3, is extreme.
Ooh, you feel that? It's actually colder up here.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Who are you?
I am called Owain, and I managed the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Why are you cleaning at a time like this?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Haven't you come across abominations?
No. I suppose I should count myself lucky. I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Who?
Niall the Mage. He came here with several others and took the Litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
How is it worse?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Let's get started.
Please do not draw attention to me. I would like to remain in one piece.
We are victorious.
Please, please don't kill me.
The people you killed didn't want to die either.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
What you've done will make things worse for future mages.
We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
And all you do is wallow in self-pity. Pathetic.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I will spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Farria.
Let's
The
get
tower
started.
was here long before the Circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
Right.
Article 328. The Scrolls of Banastor. To align with the power of the Fade is but the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules, to find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is the true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power to influence and control minds. Below the text are indecipherable runes and stains of blood and ink. Article 331. The Watching and the Reaching. Today we passed even further, far beyond any reach of man. The inverted glow of the Black City was always on the horizon of perception, but a path eludes as always, untraveled in memory, living or otherwise. There is a pull, and whispers abound. Something great is there, and away from this, always in peripheral, another mind untethered. Tomorrow I will reach out with my full attention and try to rescue him from his listing. Can someone else have come this far? The wonders we will share. Ritual note: the vessel in hand, words from another time drip literal power. Documents of the Reaching, estimated 2nd century, ancient. First Enchanter appointed watchguard of the Reaching, to be held in secret. Scribbled in corner: Reaching! Before the Circle, someone else in the Fade? I want this! You know what? I think we're gonna call it here. We still have so much of the tower to go through, and there's so many abominations and maleficars.